welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to good afternoon. Here in DeSoto, Texas, we get set for the 15U matchup here at the Bret Cooper Jr. Academic All-American Games. Joining me here in the booth is one of our first MVPs from the 13U game, Avrin Chapatsuth, number 23. Congratulations, sir, on a fantastic football game.
Thank you, sir.
So I know we're here in the booth. It's a little bit warmer up here. So describe everybody, what was the atmosphere like down there, with the cold weather for you guys?
In the beginning of the game, it got cold. It was cold. And then towards the end of the game, it was starting to get warmer and warmer. And we started, to warm up.
Is that what kind of got your juices flowing in this game? Because you had some great plays. You guys end up on the losing end, but you did have a 6-yard touchdown run. But it was the things that you were doing away from the end zone. I mean, you great carries and great job on defense.
Thank you, sir.
So, what was the feeling that you had here doing the Bret Cooper? Everything that you got to go through, all the instructions from the coaches, all the events from this weekend. What was it like for you?
It was pretty good because I got to be a part of this event, and I'm really happy about that.
So, to win an MVP award, have you won one before?
Yes, sir.
You have?
Yes, sir.
How does this one rank?
Because this is one of the top All-American games in the world. And I got MVP, so I'm really happy.
Okay, well, congratulations to you, and good luck to wherever you go from here in your football career and your academic career.
Yes, sir.
All right, and we'll bring in our next one here in just a minute. So, again, number 23, Avrin Chapatsuth, MVP. And we'll bring in Jaden Pablo, number 82, as he'll step up over here real quick as they do the coin toss on the football field right now. Blue versus gray in the 50U game. Just slip that right on your head there. All right, so we got Jaden Pablo, and I'll tell you what, Jaden, I'm up here calling this game, and despite the fact that the gray squad was on the losing end of this football game, and a good game at the end, you had some fantastic plays. The catch down over here at the far end of the close end of the field in double coverage was fantastic. What's it like to make that kind of catch in this kind of game?
I don't know. It feels good to make that catch because it's on our part of the field, and we're trying to score.
Is this something that you find difficult, or you find it easy just because of the talent that you have to make those kind of catches with that kind of coverage?
Sometimes I find it difficult because there's people coming at me and the interference with them sometimes. But also it's easy because it's fun to do.
Tell me about the camaraderie that you've built here, the friendships you've built here at the Bret Cooper with the players from both squads.
It's amazing. I got to know everybody. Yeah.
Did your Instagram profile gain a bunch of new followers?
Yeah.
All right. Well, congratulations on being here at the Bret Cooper. A great game. Like I said, unfortunately on the losing end, but you're a great MVP, and thank you for joining us here today.
Okay.
All right. So we'll bring in our final MVP player. That's going to be number 9, Jeremiah Fuller. As Jeremiah comes up here. How you doing, Jeremiah? So he gets the headset on. Jeremiah, you are a repeat MVP here at the Bret Cooper, aren't you?
Yes, sir.
All right, so a lot of people through the stream, they were making all kinds of comments, firing off about you. Congratulations. You're out of the Boston area, right?
Yes, sir.
And one of your coaches, Coach Brian Arrington, reminded me that I saw you out there on 4th of July at the Beantown Classic.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you remember that?
Yeah.
All right, so what was it like being out there today?
To start it off, last year, how it was cold and raining, so this year I prepared myself to be nice and warm while I play so I don't be off my game.
Now, it was cold last year. It wasn't this cold.
No.
But the rain was a big issue.
Yes.
Because it was a cold rain.
Yeah.
When you get soaked down to the bone, you're pretty chilly. What was the difference between that and this year?
It wasn't raining and it wasn't that cold as last year. It was a little bit warmer this year.
It felt warmer this year?
Yes.
And it's amazing, when you got here, we were balmy 75, 78 degrees. The day of the games, we dropped down to 18.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So, again, I asked the last player, what was it like, the friendships that you gained, the people that you got to meet here at the Bret Cooper?
I met a lot of new friends on all the levels, not just 13 youth. I made some strong friendships, and I've seen some of the people that I see often throughout other bowl games.
All right. Well, congratulations on being here. Congratulations on again winning MVP for Bret Cooper. Second year in a row for you, right?
Yeah.
So is there going to be a big party back in Massachusetts?
Yeah. No, I'm not from Massachusetts.
Where are you from?
Toledo, Ohio.
Oh, Toledo, Ohio. That's right. You're out of the Ohio group. Where's he at? This guy has done nothing but chat you up the whole time. So, how special is this guy? Just lean in here.
He's real special. He's a good kid. Been watching him playing for quite some time, and get a little bit more size on him. He's gonna be real tough.
A little more size. Well, he's young. He's got time.
Oh no.
He's got to enjoy the skinniness. Trust me.
Yeah.
Enjoy the skinniness. All right. Thank you for joining us as we get started for this 15U game. Again, Jeremiah Fuller.
Thank you.
You're welcome. The MVP for this 13U game. As we get started for the 15U game, kickoff is made. Looks like it'll be recovered at about the 40-yard line. Gray squad with the football as they will get things going. First down for the Gray. Going right to left. Shotgun single back set. Got two wideouts here on the near side, and we got in at quarterback right now for the Gray, number 4. That's going to be Siona Vailaha, the quarterback out of Salt Lake City, Utah, 5'9", 180 pounds. Also in the backfield, number 16, Omar De La Garza, 5'10", 150-pounder out of Rio Grande City, Texas. On his left side, man in motion, takes the snap. He'll hand it off to his tailback. He'll go off tackle to the right, and he gets met by the defense. A number of blue squad defenders there to stop him. He'll get a 1 yard on the play to bring up second down. Takes the snap. Comes here, quarterback keeper here on the near side. Hurdles the defender. Takes it down to about the 46-yard line. Siona Vailaha showing that flexibility. First down for the Gray. Takes the snap, hands it off. Up the middle and a big hit. And he gets dragged back, number 35 on the stop there for the Blue Squad. Kingston Leon, 5'7", 174 out of Clarksville, Tennessee. Penalty flag on the field. And that's going to be holding called against the Gray.
All right, I'm back. Had to go take some pictures and give out some free Adidas stuff. Shout out to Adidas, one of our we're an official influencer trying to move towards getting some money from them. Gotta be honest with your intentions.
So backs the ball up to the 44-yard line. Still first down here for the Gray squad.
Quad formation.
Siona takes the snap, looking to pass, sends it up here on the near side, overshoots his intended receiver as he was looking for number 11. That's going to be Connor Thompson, the 6'1", 178-pounder out of Killeen, Texas.
Now, a lot of these overthrown passes is due just to bad footwork by some of the quarterbacks. It's cold outside. They don't trust this offensive line because they haven't been through the trenches with them. So a lot of them are having happy feet right now. They need to settle down, plant their feet, and deliver some accurate balls.
Second down and long. 3 wideouts this time to the far side. Takes the snap and penalty flags, and we're going to have a false start, I believe. And it is a false start called against the Gray.
And they are getting far behind these chains.
This will push it all the way to the 39 now. They've got to get to the 34 of the Blue for a first down. A little too tall for his intended receiver, number 5. And I don't have number, looking the wrong one. That's going to be, I believe, Ja'Cory Clark, 4'7", 150 pounds, 5'7", 150 pounds out of Fort Myers, Florida. I have 2 number 5s, but 1 plays safety.
And they'll break the huddle. Coming out in that same formation.
Man in motion, takes the snap. He'll throw it in the flat. It's caught. And he'll take the hit right at about the line of scrimmage there. No gain on the play. Pass caught by Omar De La Garza out of Rio Grande City.
I don't like that play call. Or if I am going to throw that, I'm going to let the kid get at least behind the linebacking core. That was dumped off to him where he really had no chance to do anything with that ball.
Fourth down play, takes a snap, and he'll keep it. Goes up the middle, looking for space. Nice and shifty, and gets to the 50 and takes it down all the way to the 49 of the Blue, but it will not be good enough for a first down. It'll be a turnover on downs.
Now, after seeing that, I now wonder, does the coaching staff know he can do that? Was that new to them as well? Because the way this game has been called going forward just so far in the first quarter, wouldn't have known he was a running quarterback. They haven't tried to use his talents.
No, they haven't. And that may be something that I'm sure they know what he can do. I'm sure they've seen that in the 2 or 3 limited practices they've had. But that might have been, I think that was a design play. I think you read that the coverage was good. There was nowhere to go with it, and he just took off.
Hey, I look at it. If I'm in an all-star game, you give me a running quarterback, cha-ching.
Hands it off. Blue squad first down, and he'll take it all the way down to the 45.
Nice run on first down.
And that's number 23 for the Blue on the run. That's Brandon White, the 5'7", 166-pounder out of Cleveland, Ohio.
We got another Buckeye. Northeast Ohio, stand up.
Takes the snap, hands it off, and off tackle to the left. Look at this.
Nice run.
And he'll get the first down as he crosses the 35 to the 34.
And they've been picking up yards in chunks in this little bit of beginning of the game that we've had so far. They've been running very well. I'd be a little bit concerned about the defensive front of Team Gray if they keep giving up yards like this.
5'9", 140-pounder Travis Lombardo out of South Seaville, New Jersey on that carry, number 18.
Another one of those South Shore kids. They're all over.
Quarterback keeper, and he'll take it close to the 30. And there's a penalty flag holding called against the offense. So that's going to push it back to the 43. This is the 15U game.
Last game of the day. Let's hope that we can end with a good one. It's been a great weekend and going to end with the big boys out here.
Shotgun takes the snap, hands it off. And a nice run again to the left side. They give it back to number 18, Travis Lombardo. Penalty flag comes in towards the end of the play. As you can hear the wind blowing. Now, we are kind of perched up here in the press box. Microphone sticking out of a window here.
I know. Don't let them know that. It makes it sound dramatic. These kids been through something today.
It is
Frozen
dramatic.
gridiron.
It is dramatic because you can see the flags on the goalpost blowing as well.
The frozen gridiron of DeSoto, Texas. It's like a 1940s Green Bay Packers football game.
As our producer keeps switching back and forth to the inside cam now that we have.
Oh, we fancy. Well, you have to think about it.
So-
Like, it's been a long time that they've been deprived of my beautiful face. You've been doing most of the interviews, like.
First down. Oh, don't go there. Takes the snap. Rolls out here to the near side. Look at the pass. In trouble. Breaks free and fumbles the football. But a penalty flag's on the field. There is a penalty flag. Number 30 with the recovery. That's going to be Jaden Baptiste.
That can only be
But-
anything but holding.
Actually, it came at the area of the quarterback. It is holding. And so that's going to be declined, and it will be a turnover.
I always wondered how I've always been fat, so I've never ran any football. So I wonder how a ball carrier feels after you like completely got destroyed and got no yards. And you look up, you're like, holding? Somebody was holding, bro, for real.
Jaden Baptiste from Kaiser, Oregon, the linebacker with the fumble recovery, and it'll be first down for the Gray Squad. They'll have the football at the 35-yard line of the Blue. 0-0 is our score, 7:39 remaining here in this first quarter.
And you know what has amazed me about both years I've been over here with the Brent Cooper is both years has been freezing cold, and both years there's been a Polynesian family that was more prepared for the cold than me. Like, you came from Hawaii, and you got a coat? Where'd you get this North Face coat from? I'm out here in a hoodie like a fool.
First play up the middle takes it about 3 yards. It'll bring up second down.
Hopefully that young man's okay.
67 for the Grays, shaking up a little bit. Don't have him on the roster, though. I know that may be Landon Wood. Don't have him on my roster, so I don't know who that is.
Landon Wood. You know,
I've got Landon Wood on the roster, but I don't have a jersey number associated.
Landon Wood. That could almost be a made-up name.
And timeout called by the Gray Squad. We'll step away, take that timeout, keep it here. This is the 15U game at the Bret Cooper Jr. Academic All-American Bowl Games on NYSR National Esports Radio, powered by Semi-Pro Live. Takes the snap. And a penalty flag on the play.
Solid run. A solid run on second down. But it's going to come back. 12 men on the field, a crucial mistake. And that was the first play that they didn't huddle during the course of this game. And you can really tell the personality differences in the different coaching programs. Team Blue has been pretty much no huddle regardless of age group. They've been trying to be speedy in and out of plays, where Gray has been a little bit more docile, taking more times with decisions, huddling up, getting on the same page. And the snap, Hand off to the running back. Oh, he's taken down. And looks like that may have been a gain of maybe 4 yards. That'll bring up third down at what looks to be maybe 6 or 5 yards.
Haley Wood, thank you for clarifying. I got number 17, Landon Wood now. Finally got his jersey number. Thank you so much for that. I'll add that to my roster here. There we go. Now we got him in there. Third down play coming up for the Gray Squad. 0-0 is our score. Clock running, 6:10 remaining here in the first quarter.
Got trips down to the bottom of your screen. Well, no, actually, no, you don't. Sorry.
Takes the snap, looking to pass. Rolls out, in trouble. Looking for some space. Now he'll dump it off and incomplete.
I think he was past the line of scrimmage when he dumped that ball off.
He might have, but no penalty flag. They haven't flagged it yet.
Lucky for us, let's see this instant replay. Just to make sure. He runs. Oh, he going to freeze on me? He was past the line of scrimmage when he threw that ball.
Well,
so.
they did not flag it.
Come on, whistleblowers. I was so complimentary.
So fourth down here for the Gray Squad.
No harm, no foul, but if they would have got the penalty, it would have definitely made the decision if they were going to punt or go for it a little bit more difficult than it was right then, as they were go directly with their decision. They're going to go with a bunch formation to the bottom of your screen, trips.
Takes a snap, hands it off. 30, down to the 25. Did he get the first down? He's got it.
He's got it by about a foot.
Number 5 on the carry, that's Ja'Cory Clark, the 5'7", 150-pound running back out of Fort Myers, Florida, with the first down run. And Gray will quickly come to the line. Takes the snap, hands it off, fakes the handoff, nice fake, keeps it himself to the 20.
Man.
And will get cut down just after the 20, about the 18-yard line.
Solid run on first down.
So Siona Vailaha out of Salt Lake City, Utah, getting it done from the quarterback position for the Gray.
5 minutes, 11 seconds left to go here in the first quarter of play. They're in the red zone for the first time today for either team.
They come to the line with a split back set this time. Takes the snap. He'll hand it off. Cuts back up the middle. Then changes direction. Loses his footing and will go down just short of the 10-yard line. They'll spot up at 11, but it'll be good for another first down as
Right now,
I thought I had the right person.
Right now, this blue defense is getting pushed around out here.
Ja'Cory Clark on that carry. So I got two number 5s here on the 15 Gray Squad. One's a running back, one's a safety. They both weigh 150, and they're both from Fort Myers, Florida.
Oh, God, I'm glad that's not
3-back set this time.
Responsible for.
And hands it off and cuts up field on the left side of the line. It gets over across the 10 to about the 8. They'll spot him at the 7.
Guess what? That's another 5-yard chunk. And it looks like we've got an injured player on the field. Let's go ahead and take a quick timeout. You're watching Semi-Pro Live.
All right, welcome back. And unfortunately, number 54 for the Blue Squad, that's going to be Christopher Shamail out of Fort Myers, Florida. They'll have to go ahead and cart him off as he looks like he suffered some sort of leg injury. He's alert and awake. They had him up on his feet, but just hard for him to walk off the field. So they'll go ahead and cart him off on the sidelines. And we wish him the best. Hope everything goes okay.
Man, that's unfortunate. That's my dude. He's a Bret Cooper Academic All-American veteran. I believe this is what is going to be his third time attending the bowl game. And definitely not the way he planned on ending this one. So my thoughts and prayers are with him and his family. But we're going to have to get back to the game. They've got him off the field. Shotgun formation for the Gray. Handoff to the running back. Makes a cut. Dives his head down. If he could have just kept his balance, he would have had a touchdown.
Again, Ja'Cory Clark on the carry. And it's going to be first and goal from the 1-yard line. Quickly to the line comes the Gray squad.
Oh, they mean business.
As Siona gets his offense set, hands it off, keeps it himself, and he'll get into the end zone, touchdown.
And Team Gray is the first team to get on the board. 3 minutes, 25 seconds to go in the first.
So 6-0 is our score.
Getting ready to set up for the 2-point conversion.
There was a penalty flag, but they've waved it off now.
No penalty on the play when the first half of the game and the score is now.
3:25 remaining here in the first quarter. Extra point try coming up. They're going to put 3 wideouts to the far side. 1 here to the near side. Ja'Cory Clark on the right side of the quarterback. Takes the snap. Looking to pass. And makes the catch, but cannot get in. So big number 47 on the catch. That's going to be Jacob King. But can't get it into the end zone. So 6-0 is our score. Keep it here. We'll be right back as we get set for the kickoff. Roosevelt, May, and everyone else, we are live here in DeSoto, Texas, just south of downtown Dallas for the Bret Cooper Jr. Academic All-American Games, home of the DeSoto Eagles.
Well, shout out to everybody watching. Please like and share the stream because I can't share anymore because I shared it so many times until I got blocked. My page is on restriction now.
And a drop kick for the kickoff is made. And be picked up at about the 16. He'll try to return it. Heads back up the middle, and he's going to get wrapped up and taken down. And a penalty flag comes out at the end.
You know what's crazy? I was just thinking in my head, like, if you're going to see a drop kick, why not an All-Star game? Why haven't we seen more drop kicks? Why aren't the kickers trying to show out in these All-Star games?
So 47 on Jacob King on the tackle, and he's flagged for unnecessary roughness.
Oh, come on, G-Money. G-Money tripping right now.
Travis Lombardo on the return for the Blue Squad. So they'll tack on a 15-yarder after the run. And they'll spot the ball at the 35-yard line. First down for the blue squad. They're down 6-0 to the gray.
And, you know, that kid has more enthusiasm than any gray team all day. This kid in the background, whoever that kid is, shout out to him, man. They should have had him in practice.
Jacob King.
That's Jacob King. I'm talking about the kid who's screaming
Oh,
right
the
now.
one that's screaming out. Lombardo on the carry, and he's going to get stopped again. Jacob King in there on the stop.
Maybe I should have been talking about Jacob. Going 2 for 2, back-to-back tackles.
Jacob King in that middle linebacker position.
I can see it. He's in the zone right now.
Takes the snap, steps back, looking to pass, sends it out here to the near side, caught at the 40, 45, and will get tackled, taken out of bounds at about the 49-yard line. Number 12 for the Blue on the catch, James Little, the fourth, 6 foot, 150-pounder out of Fort Myers, Florida.
And that'll be enough to move the chains. Another thing that's interesting about James Little, when I did the interview, he just told me his name was James Little. He didn't want to mention the fact that there were 3 others before him. Knows that's why his dad gave him them Roman numerals on the end.
Well, I think when I did an interview with him, he told me he made sure to the fourth.
That's because I made a big deal about it.
It's the snap. 23 on the carry. Good carry on the far side. Gets to the 40. Still on his feet and finally gets run out of bounds at about the 35-yard line.
You got to understand, if you're the fourth, you're not out here to be an individual. You got to keep this thing going. You are here to add prestige and name your son.
Brandon White, 5'7", 166-pounder out of Cleveland, Ohio on the carry. Another first down for the Blue Squad. They're starting to move this football.
Another Buckeye doing his thing out there. He's Ohio boy. You know, we just been out here balling today, winning MVPs and things of that nature. I say we as if I've touched the field anytime soon. They ball in memory of my athleticism. R.I.P.
Shotgun formation, split back set. 2 wideouts here to the near side. Takes the snap, whistles blow. And we have a penalty flag. Let's see what they call it. False start. Yeah, false start is the call against the Blue Squad. They'll back them up 5 yards.
Okay, we got Mark North. He said his name is Quad. My bad. He didn't tell me they called him Quad because of the 4 either. You see, he's trying to keep it a secret. He wanted to be the original, that's all.
Takes a snap, looking to pass. Sends it up, hit as he throws, but it's got a man open and just off the fingertips. And he knows it. James Little, the fourth, almost had that. He had nothing but daylight in front of him. He had his defender beat, but just couldn't bring it in. Just went off his fingertips. That's going to bring up third down, I believe. Second down.
1 minute, 19 seconds to go in the first. Two receivers to the bottom of your screen.
Takes the snap, hands it off Lombardo. He'll go to the far side. Good hard run as he'll take it down to about the 31. Close to the 32.
The Lombardo boy is running pretty hard today. He had his little brother a little bit earlier. He made sure his name was popping off the screen a little bit, and his brother's out here picking up where his little brother left off.
Austin Turnage in at quarterback right now for the Blue Squad.
I don't like their spacing on this play.
Takes the snap, rolls out, looking to pass. It's caught, and he'll try to break a tackle, take it down to the 25-yard line, and this time James Little, the fourth, making the catch.
Got Quad with another reception. He's going to be maybe a yard short. Is that going to bring up a fourth down, Kenny?
It will bring up fourth down. He's short about 2 yards.
They have no choice but to go for this.
So 4th and 2 coming up. They're lined up to go for it. Split back set, 2 wideouts here at the bottom, 1 at the top.
I think they're going to give this one to Lombardo.
Takes the snap. Quarterback keeper.
Quarterback keeps it.
And he's not going to get it.
He
did it.
On a last-second burst. Okay. Quarterback laying it all out.
I tell you what, Austin Turnage was pretty much on the ground, but he managed to keep his knee up and get that second effort push to launch himself past the sticks. End of the first quarter, 6-0 is our score. Keep it here. We'll be right back. Bret Cooper Jr. Academic All-American Games live on NYSR National Esports Radio, powered by Semi-Pro Live. And whistles blow, we're going to have a false start.
That was so anticlimactic. Well, let's see what the penalty's all about.
They're going to discuss it. They stopped the play. It might be offsides. Might have been encroachment. They're discussing this one.
Well, you know, this is the last of G Money's camera time, so he's got to make the most of it. See, G Money's well aware that he's on camera. He's at my events all the time. He's one of the referees at Wednesday Night Lights, Premier events, Big 12, so he's on our camera all the time. He knows right now he's got a couple hundred people watching. Well, while we have a moment, producer, let's go. Oh, you already got it over there. So the winners, the MVPs of today's games will all be receiving, oh, and it fell out, a brand new pair of the brand new Adidas clog sandals, aka the Adidas Crocs. But check them out, man. They're super comfortable, light to wear, waterproof, and you can even put the little charms on them just like the regular Crocs, except they're a little bit more sporty, a little bit more functional, and they don't have that useless strap that nobody uses. So check them out. Go to adidas.com or go to amazon.com. Check out the Semi-Pro Live influencer page where you'll find a quick link to get to any of these products or any of the icy Adidas gear you see me wearing. Go to our influencers page and you can find any of those items online, unless they've been retired like my Prada shades. No copying those.
So 2 penalties on the play. First penalty is a false start against the offense, but a second penalty against the Gray squad for hands to the face. And that's what the big discussion was about.
All right, well.
So nonetheless, the ball gets moved to the 11-yard line, first down.
And we're back to the action. So it looks like Navy's going to come out with a shotgun formation, 2 backs in the backfield, 2 backs on the bottom of your screen. So I know you like trying to watch the game, but it's right here. Runs to the middle, makes a cut, and this one should be a good, solid run for about 5 yards.
I think the jersey number is number 17 for the Blue Squad, but I don't have a 17 on my roster.
The Crazy thing about that run now that I watched the replay on my downfield screen is if he would have cut to the left, that might have been a touchdown. I always ask myself.
So now another conference from the referees.
I always ask myself when I'm filming games, like, why are so many of the plays right-hand side? Is it because everybody's right-handed?
I'm left-handed.
I think that might have been why you were a decent coach when you were coaching.
I'm left-handed.
Sometimes I'll be watching them like, bro, why are you running this to the right? I'll look at their line. I'll be like, you got these dogs right here on the left-hand side of the ball.
Based on some people's thinking, I would be divergent. Because I don't follow the right-handed side of life.
Makes his own rules. Does his own thing.
So now we've got a discussion with both coaches going on.
I am going to tell you the truth while we have a second. The DeSoto Eagle logo on their actual field looks way better than when they just use that D and the E. I don't like that logo. But with the Texas around it, it's a little bit more substantial. It's more visually pleasing to me. I don't know. It's just my opinion. I used to make logos.
So a discussion with both head coaches right now with the referee crew.
Oh, that's a bad one. Whenever they got to get both the coaches, that means one of them stripes messed up.
So not sure. There was no penalty flag on the play. They just all of a sudden decided to come together for some sort of discussion. No signal from the referee from the white hat.
Okay, let's go through the comments. We got Amy
So here we go.
Travis, Kathy Michelle Jenkins. Let's go, Blue 17.
Takes the snap up the middle, and he's going to get stacked up and stop, but not before he gets to about the 4, maybe the 3-yard line.
It's going to be about 3 yards short of the end zone, about 1.5 yards short of a first down.
17 is Deshaun Jenkins.
We got a name.
Apparently playing up in the 15U game. Takes the snap. Quarterback keeper goes straight up the middle, and he'll get stopped. Looks like right at the 2.
Hey, Bret, didn't you guys have a kid who played 13U and 15U? Okay. That is Deshaun Jenkins, so that's the same 17 from last game. See, I saw a kid say that at the awards banquet, and it was Jenkins, but I thought he just wanted 2 award medals.
Timeout called by the Gray Squad. We'll step away, take that timeout. Keep it here. We'll be back. Number 17, Deshaun Jenkins, and a touchdown run from 2 yards out, and a penalty flag comes in. I think it was after the play. Let's find out. If not, it's a touchdown for Deshaun Jenkins.
Now, we called his name quite a few times in that first game as well. The kid's making an impact, and at this point, he's making an impact in 2 different games. And he's looking like he's going to play better in the 15U game than he played in the 11U game. I mean, in the 10U game.
So a 15-yard penalty for a personal foul called against the blue squad, but the touchdown is good, so the penalty came after the play. So Deshaun Jenkins with the 2-yard touchdown. Jenkins out of Fort Myers, Florida, 5'10", 186 pounds. Bowls his way up the middle into the end zone. We're all tied at 6 with 11:18 remaining here in the first half. And extra point try coming up. Takes the snap. Looking the pass. Sends it up towards the back of the end zone, and that's going to go out of bounds. Well defended. As number 5 back there at the safety position, Sean Battle, 6 foot, 150 pounds, out of Fort Myers, Florida, making the stop. We're all tied at 6. Keep it here. We'll be back for the start of the next kickoff. There's the kick. It's an onside kick. Not sure I would have done that, but an onside kick nonetheless, recovered by the West at the 49-yard line of the Blue, as the Blue had to kick off from the 25-yard line after the 15-yard penalty was assessed from the, I guess it was an unsportsmanlike conduct. They said a personal foul, but they didn't really indicate what it was.
They're going to have the ball on their opponent's side of the 50, Team Gray. 1st and 10.
Back in the shotgun. 3 receivers bunched here on the near side. Takes a snap. Looking to pass. Quick dump off, and he'll throw this out of bounds. And incomplete. A smart decision that time by Siona Vailaha.
Now, I've said it once and I'll say it again. I don't like when teams run bunch to the short sides of the field. The only time I would do that is if I'm running a flood. If we're doing a flood, my quarterback's going to roll towards the wide side, but I don't see the point of stuffing all those wide receivers in such a small space and then doing little stop routes or slants where they're not getting open. I don't understand that.
2nd and 10 coming up.
And I'm fat. I've never caught a football in action.
Siona takes a snap, hands it off, cuts inside on the far side over the 40 down to the 39, close to a first down. And a nice hard carry that time.
Let's see what the ref says. Looks like they're giving it to him.
And they'll move the chains.
That'll be a 1st and 10.
Omar De La Garza on the carry out of Rio Grande City.
That's one of those South Texas boys representing very well. Shout out to South Texas. We're going to be down there. Actually, this next weekend, we'll be in McAllen, King of the South. 2 receivers to the top of your screen.
Takes the snap, hands it off, and he'll cut back inside the middle, gain of about 2 yards on the play to bring up 2nd down.
Great containment by the receiver. It looks like we have a player down.
Ja'Cory Clark was on that carry.
Well, let's take a quick little commercial break. We'll be right back. You're watching the Bret Cooper Academic All-American.
right, welcome back. Second down play coming up here for the Gray Squad. Shotgun formation, single back set, takes the snap. Looking to pass, now rolls out under pressure, sends it up the field, got a man and just overshoots him as he was looking for number 11, Connor Thompson out of Killeen, Texas.
Just a little bit too much on him, man. And I want to see Connor make that catch. He's exciting after he gets the ball. We've had the privilege of covering him during his 7-on-7 time down in Texas. First time seeing him in pads. He looks pretty good.
10:02 remaining here in the half. 6-all is our score. Third down play coming up. Third and about 8 coming up here for the Gray Squad.
They're going to go with a quick huddle, going right up to the line of scrimmage. 3 receivers to the bottom of your screen. Well, 2 receivers and a tight end.
Takes the snap, looking to pass, sends it over the far side this time, and a man streaking.
Oh, that was intercepted, but I don't think
intercepted
he came down in bounds.
They're going to say he did.
Wow. Let me see this replay real quick.
They're going to say he came down in bounds on that.
Let's see it.
Well, they're going to discuss it. There's going to be a discussion.
I don't know about that one. No, he didn't come down at all.
He did get up and make the catch.
But he didn't come down at all in bounds. I just saw it. They can't let that stand.
Well, with the referees don't have the benefit of instant replay. We don't have the benefit of a jumbotron, and they're going to call it an interception.
Wow. Wow.
I think that was number 12 for the Blue Squad, making that James Little the 4th.
Well, hey, if it had to go somewhere, it went to my guy James Little, but while it was an amazingly athletic play, love the athleticism he showed there. His feet didn't even touch the ground. He literally caught it and went head first out of bounds and rolled out. It happened just like how you saw it in your mind. He didn't even touch the white on the out of bounds. Like, that's how far out of bounds he was.
Well, first down from your own 2-yard line. Shotgun takes the snap. Quick pass. It's going to be caught. And he will get dragged down short of the 10-yard line, about the 8 or 9. And James Little on that catch.
Why did they say the pass was incomplete? Because they've moved the chains, so the pass was complete.
Or correction, that was number 10. Ronaldo Charles on that last catch.
Man, that would have been one of those great plays. I have instant replay. But either way, it wouldn't have helped the refs. I could have just let you guys at home see the full play. But it was an amazing play nonetheless. I don't want to take anything away from the kid. That took a lot of athleticism and focus from being able to watch that ball all the way in the way he did.
Takes the snap, moves forward straight up the middle over the 10 to about the 11-yard line. And they may give him the 12. That should be good for a first down, and they will move the chains.
First down. This team has just picked up yards in chunks today.
Takes the snap, hands it off, comes here to the near side. I believe that's Lombrano on the carry. Sheds one tackle, sheds another. And look at this hard run all the way up to the 20-yard line.
Kid runs hard. Love his running style.
And you know, out of South Seaville, New Jersey, Travis Lombrano as a running back, he's not exactly your typical looking running back. He looks rather small, but runs like he is a big-time back, 5'9" at 140 pounds.
This is the cool thing about the kid. The kid's high school doesn't even have football.
Wow.
He's playing. All this comes from club league teams. He's never gotten to play public school football before, so he's out here. This is his real opportunity for exposure, and I see the young man is really trying to make the most of it.
And James Little with the catch, and he'll take it for the first down at about the 31-yard line.
Hey, now Lombardo, I don't think James Little is letting anybody take off with them MVP awards with that. Right now we're in a tight race between my man James Little, the fourth, a.k.a. Quad. We're also going to have my guy Lombardo representing South Shore. But the 11-year-old playing in the 15U game, he's been making an impact as well. So,
yeah, look at this run. Down to about the 40-yard line. That's going to be number 23 on the carry. Brandon White that time, the 5'7", 166-pounder out of Cleveland, Ohio.
Another Ohio kid. But not just because he's an Ohio kid. This Navy team has a couple of backs that have come in and are averaging big numbers. That's just somebody who knocked off a 9-yard chunk on first down. You have Lombardo in here averaging about 5 yards a carry, and they've got the 11-year-old in here doing his thing. There's a lot of cats contributing right now.
And Jacob King strips the football. They're going to say he was down. King says he stripped the football before he took him down. But no instant replay. Can't throw no challenge flag. And the referee came in and said he was down. No, they're going to change the call.
Wow.
It is a strip. Jacob King with the strip.
So
The bad part is he was off and running. He was off and running when he stripped that football. But Jacob King gets the strip, and there will be a turnover, and the Gray Squad will take over at the 39 of the Blue.
Well, that is a surprising turn of events right there.
Welcome here to the booth, ladies and gentlemen. There we are. Nice to see you. Thank you for joining us here on this broadcast. This is the 15U game here at the Bret Cooper Jr. Academic All-American Games. Takes a snap, rolls out, makes the pass, and under pressure on that pass, incomplete, was looking for Ja'Cory Clark.
I mean, we couldn't deprive you guys of being able to see my beautiful face for the entire game. Like, we're not cruel people. I just said randomly, I just so happen I might be the most beautiful man over 300 pounds on earth. Or the slimmest. This is a slim 320. You know, I'm just saying.
Sure,
it's not just the black.
I sure am glad you're not showing my face right now, just listening to that. First,
she knows.
Takes the snap and loses a shoe, and then a penalty flag comes in at the end of the play. It was a good, solid run. And let's see what the penalty is going to be as Omar De La Garza on the carry. I know somebody lost a shoe. Personal foul, face mask called against the Blue Squad. So they'll tack on 15 and an automatic first down. So this will put the football now at the 19-yard line. 6-all is our score, 6:12 remaining here in the half.
Major penalties. Going to really change the face of this drive. Putting the Gray team all the way in the red zone. Score 6-6. 6 minutes left to go here till halftime. Yeah, there was a lot of movement over at that right slot. He's going to get tagged with the false start.
That'll push the ball back now to the 24-yard line. Still second down.
Five minutes, 44 seconds. With the snap, rolls to the right-hand side, guns it in there, finds an open receiver. He's got some space, and he'll be ran out of bounds right before he can put it in the end zone. Let's see where they mark them. They're going to mark them out at the 6-yard line going in. Great catch. And that'll be first down.
So first and goal coming up here from the 6-yard line for the Gray. 5 minutes remaining here in the half. And here you go, under center. High formation, takes the snap, a power eye. Fumble on the play, and that's why they don't go under center. Everything's out of the shotgun nowadays.
You can't blame that on under center. That's the problem. I played semi-pro football for like 10 years, and the one thing I used to hate would be some young kid, and I can't take the ball under center, and then the coach makes him go under center, and then he fumbles the ball all of a sudden. Yeah, right.
Fumble was on the handoff, so 4:25 clock running. Second down. Now backed up to the 8. Under center, power eye, takes a snap, rolls out, looking the pass. Now he'll try to turn on the Jets. Penalty flag comes out. We're going to have a holding call.
We're going to have a face mask,
and
too.
that is going to be a penalty as well. I believe that's going to be a horse collar. So we may have offsetting penalties here. I don't know if they'll call it a face mask or a horse collar. I think it came from the backside. So there should be a horse collar call, but they're also going to have holding here in the backfield. Holding called against the Gray.
4 minutes, 10 seconds left to go here in the half.
Horse collar called against the Blue Squad. And those penalties will offset. They'll replay the down.
Life's nice like that.
A lot of different looks from the offense from the Gray Squad here in this game.
Yeah,
under center, shotgun, empty backfield, split back set, pistol.
It's like they saved all the formations for this game.
Ball spotted now at the 4-yard line.
Still 6-0, 4 minutes, 10 seconds left to go.
6-6.
Oh, excuse me, 6-6.
I formation, under center. Takes a snap, hands it off, and he'll try to go off the left tackle, and nothing doing. The defense is there to meet him. Ja'Cory Clark on the carry. Second down and goal from the 3.
All right, they break the huddle, quad formation. One running back in the backfield.
That's Jacob King they've got in the backfield right now.
Oh, big back action.
Takes a snap, and he'll roll out here to the near side. Quick throw, and it's going to be caught. Touchdown.
And a touchdown catch. He was contested.
A lot of strength there by Connor Thompson to hold on to that football. But he gets
great play by that young man.
So a 3-yard reception, and they lead 12-6. 38 degrees in DeSoto, feels like 30 with the wind chill right now.
Oh, it's cold in the press box.
And they'll get things arranged for the extra point try. Takes the snap. Quick throw on the slant play, and it's caught.
Great throw. Puts it where only his receiver could get it. He's able to box out the defender. 2-point conversion is good.
And that was number 19, Chaden Morris, out of Owensboro, Kentucky, on that slant pass catch on the 2-point conversion.
Another one of those Kentucky boys, man. Shout out to all the cats out in Kentucky. We will be making a trip out there soon, so be on the lookout.
Actually, they count that as a 1-point conversion. 13-6 with 2:32 remaining. Keep it here. We'll be right back. Welcome back. Here's another drop kick for you on the kickoff, recovered at about the 36-yard line. As number 4 for the Blue Squad, Calvin Conway, out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, drops on it.
Well, I guess these refs have no, I guess they don't feel cold or care about getting out of the inclement weather, as they've just added 40 seconds onto this half of the game. Probably due to parent complaints.
Down to 2:43. Clock at 2:43 now. As yes, y'all just saw me, I just took a seat. So I got me a little stool here.
I have a regular sized chair, so I'll still stand.
Takes the snap, hands it off, and look at this. It's going to get blown up in the backfield. A fantastic job by the great defense. I believe that's number 43. That's going to be Tiki Hola, the 6'3", 240-pounder out of Austin, Texas.
Oh, that's one of our Best Dress Award winners from last night, Big Tiki. Out here showing everybody the linemen don't always have to be stanky and gritty looking.
During the jersey presentation, I called him the Torch.
Ooh, he was hot fire last night.
Shotgun for the Blue Squad. Takes the snap. Rolls out here to the near side. Quick throw. That's going to be intercepted. Wow. Oh, he couldn't hold on to it. He bobbled that forever. That could not suck it in. Jaden Baptiste out of Kaiser, Oregon. And boy, I think he saw the end zone. He just could not look that ball into his hands.
Great play nonetheless.
Wow, stepped right in front of that pass. Third down coming up for the Blue Squad. So now I'm seeing the Let's Go Gray. Takes the snap, rolls out, quick pass, and that's going to be above and a little behind his intended receiver. He was looking for James Little. That's going to bring up fourth down. Everybody's saying go Gray, but I'm seeing the G-R-A-Y, G-R-E-Y.
Oh, man.
Here we go again with that.
It's a lot of English people on the feed right now. I know in America we use, hey, America. And I live in Bedford, Texas. It's real American where I'm from.
4th down play. Looks like they're going to set up the punt here. High snap. He gets it. Sets the kickoff.
The problem with this kick is the up man tried to return the kick instead of letting the returner.
A little bit of a dangerous look there, but nonetheless, no one touched it. It's down at the 33-yard line. 1st down for the Gray with 1:37. They lead 13-6.
Number 10 of the ball at the 33-yard line. So the first down and 10.
Bradley Williams, big presence in this football game for the Blue Squad defense. Let's sing it. Defensive end looks like number 92, Bradley Williams, 6'7", 320-pounder out of Amityville, New York. There we go, 1st down. Takes the snap, hands it off, comes here to the left side, gets swallowed up. He'll get about 2 yards on the play to bring up 2nd down. As that was Lombrano on that carry. Takes the snap, rolls out, and makes the pass, and that's going to be intercepted.
Oh, man. 59 seconds left to go in the game.
So the West squad will take over from their own 11-yard line after the interception.
13-6, 55 seconds left to go here in the half.
55 seconds left in the second quarter.
Thirteen to 6 is our score. Gray squad with the lead, and now the football at the 12.
Oh my God.
Timeout, Grayson.
And it looks like we've got a timeout on the field. We'll step away, take that timeout. 55 seconds remaining here in the half. Keep it here. We'll be back. First down play, fumble on the snap, picks it up.
Snap.
And he'll throw. He's got a man wide open, and oh my goodness, he almost made that catch. Slipped on the turf. Aziel Rios, the 5'6" wide receiver out of Sacramento, California, still almost managed to get his hands on the ball and bring it in, but just couldn't hold on.
One of those impressive bunch of North California kids. If the turf monster hadn't got him, he might still be running.
Second down and 10 here for the Gray Squad with 49 seconds. They lead 13-6. Shotgun takes the snap. He'll roll out again looking to pass. And gets past one defender. Makes the throw. And too far in front of again looking for Rios.
And it looks like they try to do the exact same play over again. Defense was ready for it this time. Unable to complete the pass. 41 seconds to go in the half.
So third down and 10 coming up. Clock stopped with 41 seconds after the incomplete pass. De La Garza back in the backfield. Along with Vihala. Takes the snap. And quick pass. This one's caught. But he's got coverage out there, and he'll get taken down at about the 15, 16-yard line. And a timeout called probably by the Balloon, and they will take the timeout. With 31 seconds, going to bring up 4th down and 5 coming up for the Gray Squad. We'll step away, take that timeout. Keep it here. Fourth down and 5 coming up. West Squad set up the punt. Blue Squad will get the ball back with a little bit of time left to try to get something done. Bad snap, and he's going to go back into the end zone. He's got to run out with it.
What's the rule?
And he is not going to get out of the end zone. They're going to get him for a safety.
I don't know if they'll be able to because they're not supposed to be able to rush. So this may be all for naught, and it might be a penalty, and a kid's hurt. Well, this is about all the worst things that can happen on this.
I think at the 15U, the punts are live.
They hadn't rushed. That was the second punt today, right? Or is that the first?
Yeah, they've been rushing.
Oh. Well, if that's the case.
So it looks like a safety.
I don't know what the flag would be for, though. But in the meantime.
Is there a flag down?
Yeah, there was a flag thrown. I don't know if it's still down, though. They may have picked it up. But we've got a player injury. We're going to go ahead and take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back. Able to have that one-on-one aspect with some of the youth from the DFW. This is Channing Humphrey with Semi-Pro Live. A little bit of a special guest. We have Kayla from the show Bring It here. To know or be on the lookout as they try to become D1 athletes and further their careers.
The one thing I always tell kids when I talk to them before football, anything, make sure you take care of your schoolwork. Make sure you listen to your parents, teachers, coaches, be appreciative of them because the things they do, they go outside the boundaries to help you get to where you're trying to be playing football. You know,
I was calling coaches, college coaches. We calling the majors D1 to the higher D2. We're calling coaches.
Guess we got Reggie Swinton, former Dallas Cowboy great, former Detroit Lion, and he was in the NFL longer than I've done anything else in my life. So I'm probably missing an NFL team or two. But man.
When I go there, I'm gonna get bigger. That's in my head. I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna get bigger for sure.
Kick after the safety. Blue squad will get the ball at the 40 and try to return it down to the 45. Comes here to the near side at the 50 and gets hit out of bounds at about the 48-yard line. As number 12 for the blue squad. And a penalty flag is going to come out after the play. James Little, the fourth, on the return.
Let's see what this flag is.
Well, there was a little pushing and shoving at the end of the play that occurred.
It's too cold to do all that extra. You might get a bruise or something out here. 12 seconds to go. 6-point lead by Team Gray.
So they'll have a discussion here on the near side. Let's see if they call this. There's two flags, so let's see if they call this on both of them or just one. So they called it just on blue on James Little for unsportsmanlike conduct. So 15-yard penalty at the end of the play. And that will move the ball now to the 39-yard line, their own 39, with 12 seconds remaining. Down 13-8. They've closed the gap after that safety. But now they got a bit of a distance to go in 12 seconds.
This has been the longest it's ever taken to close out a quarter. We might have 2 touchdowns in the time it takes to run off this 12 seconds. You never know.
So 1st and 10 from their own 39 with 12 seconds here in the half. They're down 13-8. As Austin Turnage brings his offense out. 2 wideouts to the far side, 1 here to the near side. Shotgun formation, takes the snap. Makes the pass down to the far side, and that's going to be dropped. He comes up looking for the pass interference call, not going to get it, as Ronaldo Charles out of Fort Myers, Florida, unable to make the catch.
His quarterback didn't really do him too many favors by that type of throw. He had to do a lot of adjusting mid-route to get to that.
Good coverage by Sean Battle, the safety out of Fort Myers. 2 Fort Myers players going at it there. 2nd down and 10, 4 seconds. This should be the final play of the half. Takes the snap. And again, he'll send it up the field. And that'll blow the horn. It'll fall incomplete. Oh, but a penalty flag's going to come out late. And if that's pass interference, they'll get a free play.
This is the quarter that never ends. It just goes.
All. So they'll spot the ball at the 49. This will be pass interference called against the defense. So it'll be a 15-yard penalty, automatic 1st down. They'll get a free play with no time on the clock here. Ball spotted now at the 45.
Great field positioning for Navy. Let's see what they can do with the fresh set of downs.
Takes the snap. Austin Turnage sends the ball up. It's a sky ball, way wide open. Caught. Interception. 20, 25, 30. Down to the 40. And cuts inside, and he'll get taken down at about the 44, 43-yard line. And that's how this half will end, as an interception by number 12 for the Gray. So our halftime score, 13 for the Gray squad, 8 for the Blue. This is the 15U Bret Cooper Jr. Academic All-American Bowl game, live here from DeSoto, Texas, at DeSoto Eagles Stadium. We'll be back for the start of the second half. We'll be right back on NYSR National Youth Sports Radio, powered by Semi-Pro Live.
Aspect with some of the youth from the DF. This is Channing Humphrey with Semi-Pro Live. A little bit of a special guest. We have Kayla from the show Bring It here to know or be on the lookout as they try to become D1 athletes and further their careers.
The one thing I always tell kids when I talk to them before football, anything, make sure you take care of your schoolwork. Make sure you listen to your parents, teachers, coaches, be appreciative of them, because the things they do, they go outside the games to help you get to where you're trying to be playing football. You know,
I was calling coaches. College coaches. We calling the majors D1 to the higher D2. We're calling coaches.
Yes, we got Reggie Swinton, former Dallas Cowboy great, former Detroit Lion, and he was in the NFL longer than, I've done anything else in my life, so I'm probably missing an NFL team or two. But man,
when I go there, I'm gonna get bigger. That's in my head. I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna get bigger for sure.
Hey man, this is a coach's dream. Introduce yourself to our audience. The Semi-Pro Live audience doesn't know you. I know you very well, but Jim Pointer of Lamar High School.
Well, thank you. That's really, really nice of you. And boy, I have to tell you a quick story. That 6th grade.
Tough. I was fighting it. I've been fighting it for my whole life, pretty much. So freshman year,
Arlington, Texas. I'm out here. I have the pleasure of bringing one of the hometown cats who's made good, man. I have Madre Harper, secondary player for the New York Giants. Biggest pleasure I've had of today. We got NFL star Akeem Talib out here with his unit, NDU, North Dallas out here representing. So, man, tell me a little bit more about Team Tax.
You know what? These guys, they play hard, man. I have nothing but the utmost respect for Coach Don Smith and what he does with that Highland Park team, and they're always consistently pushing us to be better, and these guys just show up, right? They show up. We
see Roy Williams. Now, man, I just wanted to take a moment to see what you're doing out here with Coach Reggie.
Man, Coach Reggie got me out here in this heat with these kids, man. So, anything for the kids out here coaching this all-star event that Coach Reggie's put together, man. It's a great event, first annual, and I see good things coming from years to come.
All right, man. So,
welcome back as we get set to start the second half. 13-8 is our score. The gray squad with the lead. But the blue squad starting to make a little noise as they get that safety, but then throw an interception to end the half. But blue squad will get the football to start this second half. As we have one referee out there, we're waiting on the rest of the crew to come out. Here they come. As the sun starts to go down, which means as the sun goes down, the temperature goes down. Now, as we take a look at the current temperature right now, it has already dropped 2 degrees down to 36, feels like 29.
Ooh-wee. Well,
wind,
the true test of how much you love your kids.
The wind has died down. Remarkably, if you look at the flags on the poles, they're no longer standing. It's down to a 9-mile north-northwest wind at 9 miles an hour.
Kenny, with all due respect, I don't think that God cares about your little wind meter. He's making it cold regardless.
Okay.
He's got something to prove. It's not enough believing. I believe. You can turn up the heat. All right, he's going to go with another drop kick.
And recovered at about the 40-yard line. He'll back it up to about the 38, try to return it. And he's going to get wrapped up. They blew the whistle.
That was an early blown whistle.
Well, it was. I mean, he was still had forward progress going.
Oh, they're youth refs. They got confused. They didn't know they were 15. I don't know what was going on there.
So number 38 on the return for the blue. That's going to be nobody I know because he's not on my roster.
Man, the landscape of DeSoto has changed. I'm over here looking
Or correction, it's 88. I'm sorry, 88. Jack Wessel, 6 foot, 187 pounder out of Bettendorf, Iowa. First time we've had the opportunity to mention his name.
Shout out to all the folks out in Iowa. East side of Iowa. Little Chicago.
Takes a snap and goes to the outside. A gain of about 5-6 yards on the play.
Whoa. Hey, parents, please stop the profanity in the live stream. I know they may not, but I like to think that the kids will go back and watch their film, and they don't need to see arguments or profanity between parents.
Takes the snap, hands it off straight up the middle, and they'll try to push the pile and they'll stop him after a yard gain. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Oh, no, that was it, man. Let's keep the profanity, keep it football. I mean, this is an all-star game. Nobody should have any real beef or rivalry going on, like, especially when you're doing this in the live stream. Let's leave it so the kids can go back and watch this and enjoy it and get what you guys paid for it.
Penalty flag on the field is going to be false start called against the blue squad.
Flags everywhere. And a great ball game right now. 10 minutes, 44 seconds left to go in the third. Lined up in the shotgun, 2 receivers to the bottom of your screen.
Catch made at the 40-yard line. Stays on his feet, and he pushes forward to about the 45. And his lid falls off. Number 23 on the catch for the Blues squad. That's going to be Brandon White, 5'7", 166 pounder out of Cleveland, Ohio.
Another one of them Ohio players. Well, 4-yard gain on the play.
And it looks like they're going to set up the punt here on 4th down.
Now let's see. Hey, Bret, these are live punts?
Play clock down to 0, and that's going to be a delay of game call. They couldn't get their personnel set. Backs them up to the 40-yard line for the punt.
These are some awkward-looking punt formations.
Take high snap. Got to go back and get it. Manages to get it. Gives the punt, and fair catch is made, but he bubbles the football, but manages to catch it back down on the ground, back at about the 37-yard line.
The cold is ruining the stickiness of everyone's gloves out here today. That has been a reoccurring theme. All right, folks. Joe, you are getting blocked, homie. His name is Joe Byron, and I think I can block him right here. I've gotten tired of your mess. You are gone. Bye-bye, Joe. You've officially been blocked. And anybody else who wants to drop some profanity on my live stream, you're getting blocked too. This is Semi-Pro Live. We're trying to be the ESPN of youth sports. That means I'm trying to get bought by Disney, so you're not going to be coming on my live stream doing that mess.
Number 16 on the carry for the Gray squad. That's going to be Omar De La Garza. So he'll take it up for about 3 yards. It'll bring up 2nd down. And fumble on the play, recovered by the Blue Squad.
If you're wondering why I'm not talking, I'm going through the process to make sure that we've got this Joe Byron cat blocked.
Look like number 26 for the Blue Squad on the recovery, Rolandus Russell, the 6'2", 238-pounder out of Toledo, Ohio. Takes the snap, hands it off, almost bobbled it, but he holds on to it. Omar De La Garza with the carry out of the Rio Grande City. Takes it for about 2 yards. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It looks like we got him blocked. Yay. Huh?
All
right.
3rd down play coming up, loss of about a yard on that play. Brings up 3rd and 9 coming up for the Blue Squad.
Oh. His last comments was to call me fat when I happen to be the slimmest 300-pounder on earth.
Takes the snap, throws it here to the near side. Looks like it's caught. Let's see what the signal is. It is complete. As James Little makes the catch. It'll bring up 4th down.
Hey, Joe Byron, first off, you named yourself Joe Byron. You're a coward because I be out here on the internet using my full government name on people's necks. And if anybody got a problem with anything that I'm saying, you come see where I'm at. That's my cell phone number on the page. You can give me a call, homie. So let's keep it football, and you enjoy your day.
Takes the snap, and nice run up here on the near side, the 25 to the 20.
And he's got enough for a 1st down. Great run by that young man. Joe, just always remember, my movements are public. I'm not hard to find.
First down and 10, Woodley.
A great run by that young man. Shotgun formation. 3 receivers to the top. Oh, they're going to run it. Solid gain. And neither team has really found an answer to stopping the running game.
6-yard gain, okay. One gets first down the field for the blue team.
Second down and 5 coming up here for the Blue Squad. They've got the ball at the 15-yard line, 14-yard line of the Gray. Takes the snap. And this will be a wildcat play. And gets hit in the backfield and taken down. He'll lose. Or he may get just back to the line of scrimmage at the 15. As James Little on the wildcat. So the Blue Squad coach is kind of changing some things up.
Ball's on the 21-yard line. Correction, the 16-yard line.
Third down and 5. Single back set on his right side. Takes the snap. Looking to pass. Sends it up toward the end zone. He's got a man open and can't hold on to it.
Oh, man.
As Ronaldo Charles had it, just couldn't hold on and bobbled it as he was going out of bounds.
That would have been a great way to splash onto the stat sheet.
It would have been a fantastic play for a touchdown. So 4th down and 5 now. Takes a snap. They're going to go for it again on a wildcat. He'll try to bring him to the near side on the right side of the line to the 10. He'll run out of bounds. Will he be short of the first? Penalty flag on the field as well. Holding called against the offense, so they'll bring it back. I don't know that he had the first down.
Man. Karma, huh?
So back the ball up now. And we got an official's timeout.
Tell the officials they don't have no more timeouts. They ran out 2 games ago.
4:34 remaining here in the third quarter. 13-8 is our score. Gray with the lead. Blue with the football and threatening.
Ooh-wee. It's going to get real cold now. Sun's starting to set. I can feel the temperature drop here in the booth. Dre, go close all those windows in that room that you opened up. And don't go back in there.
There we go. Now they'll spot the ball at the 26-yard line. 4th down. And looks like Blue's going to go for it. Takes the snap. It's a low snap. Picks it up. Makes the pass. Looking for the end zone, but that's going to be intercepted.
Ooh, man,
at the 10.
A lot of interceptions.
At the 20. He's got speed. At the 30. Now cuts back to that 40.
Blocks
to the 45. And he'll get wrapped up, taken down, but not till he crosses the 50 down to the 49-yard line.
And that has effectively changed field positioning for the rest of the game for the most part. 4 minutes and 11 seconds left to go. They're going to have the ball past the 50-yard line. Great interception and great return.
So Gray will take over in blue territory. And they're going to spot this at the 48. So he got down to the 48-yard line after that return off the pick. As the lights come on in the stadium.
Shotgun formation with the snap. Fakes the handoff. Delivers a great pass in the middle of the field. And that's going to set up a second down, and let's see, that's going to be a first down. They're moving the chains.
A dart sent to Jaden Morris out of Owensboro, Kentucky, 6-footer. Ball at the 38-yard line of the blue. Quickly to the line they come. Siona Vailaha. Another throw, caught. Gets past 30 and gets another first down as he's run out of bounds at about the 26, 27-yard line.
I love how quickly he's getting the ball in and out of his hands. He's not wasting any time, and his footwork is solid. What you saw in the other two games, a lot of these quarterbacks had happy feet. Part of it is not trusting their line. I don't know if he's more competent or more confident, but he's got great footwork, and he's delivering darts.
Aziel Rios on that last catch, takes the snap, pass is caught, and takes it down past the 20 to about the 18, close to another first down, and that's going to be, looks like Ja'Cory Clark.
Same theme, getting it in and out of his hands. Still on the move.
Rolls out here to the near side. Now he's going to keep it, and gets to the 15. And tries to spin out of a tackle, can't quite do it. They'll spot him, looks like, at the 16.
2 minutes, 40
And
seconds.
that'll be good for another first down for the Gray.
2 minutes and 34 seconds left to go here in the third. We got the clock stopped right here now for some reason. He was tackled in the middle of the field. Clock's back rolling. 2 minutes, 20 seconds left to go here in the third quarter.
Shotgun, takes the snap, hands it off, and penalty flag comes in from the referee himself. That's probably going to be holding, and that is the call.
Costly penalty in the red zone.
Omar De La Garza on the carry. Still first down, 1st and 20. Takes the snap, and whistles blow. And it's going to be a false start called against the offense.
And the offense has gotten really sloppy. They're going to wipe away a big chunk of the work that they've gotten accomplished. This is going to take them out the red zone with that penalty call.
Correction, they called an illegal shift.
Oh. I don't feel like they even got enough in. They didn't get deep enough into the play. Did you see any shift?
No, but they called the illegal shift, which means they should have blown the play dead. The play should have continued.
Yeah, that's true. Cold starting to get to the brain.
Play clock down to 5. Takes the snap. Makes the pass, and too far for his intended receiver, as he was looking for Aziel Rios once again. Yeah. Rios out of Sacramento, California. That's going to bring up third down, I believe. And we've got a timeout on the field called by the West. We'll step away, take that timeout. Keep it here. We'll be back.
Team Gray wasted no time opening up their lead in this one.
30-yard pass caught for a touchdown.
19-8, 6 seconds left to go in the third. They're going to open up this lead. And the type of games that we've been seeing today, I don't know if they're going to be able to come back.
Siona Vailaha to Connor Thompson for the touchdown for 30 yards.
A great, great play by that young man. And I love how he was able to finish that off with the touchdown as well.
Extra point try coming up. Takes a snap. Pass is intercepted.
All right.
Oh, and he dropped it. He would have had a 2-point.
I'm going to take a short break to turn up the heat in the press box.
So our score 19-8. Keep it here. We'll be right back. And the kickoff by the West goes out of bounds. Penalty flags will come out. This looks like they're going to make them re-kick. So the West will come back. They will re-kick this instead of from the 40. They'll do it from the 35. 1:06 remaining here in the third quarter. 19-8 is our score. The Gray leading the Blue. This is the 15U bowl game at the Bret Cooper Jr. Academic All-American Games. Live from DeSoto, Texas. Kenny Long with NYSR National Youth Sports Radio.
Channing Humphrey with Semi-Pro Live.
And here's the kick again. This will be recovered at about the 34. He'll try to return it. Looking for some space on the far side. Now he'll try to reverse the field. And we'll try to turn the corner here. And he is hemmed in pretty good in a fantastic open field tackle.
Great open field tackle right there. And I love the sportsmanship you see. He immediately went to go help them. And part of that is, you know, they don't know any of these kids out here, including their teammates. So why not be a good sport?
James Little was on the return and stopped by Siona Vailaha.
Correction, the 24-yard line.
Takes the snap and tries to go straight up the middle and runs into a wall called the defensive line of the West. Gray squad with Jacob King getting in there making that hit.
Great play by that young man. "34 seconds left to go in the quarter. They're going to run one more play. This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Stretches it to the outside, Lambrano. And look at that. Turns on the speed, turns the corner. Penalty flag comes in towards the end of the play. He got close to a first down. They may be short about a yard. But we do have a penalty flag that flew in. Holding called against the offense.
Holding on offense.
So that'll push the ball back. Spot it now at the 43-yard line. Their own 43 with 20 seconds remaining here in the quarter. Takes the snap and reads it, comes here to the near side, turns the corner, and time expires, but he stays on his feet and gets it over the 50 down to about the 48, 47-yard line. Number 17, Deshaun Jenkins on the carry out of Fort Myers, Florida, and that will go to the fourth quarter. 19-8 is our score. Keep it here. We'll be back here on NYSR National Youth Sports Radio, powered by Semi-Pro Live. Fourth quarter action for you. 19-8 is our score. Third down play coming up here for the Blue Squad.
Well, it looks like we have Trolls back, so I'm just going to erase your stuff. I'm going to block this one again, but it's sad that you have nothing else better to do than to troll an All-American game on your Sunday night. The people in this world. Anyway, back to the action with the snap.
Takes the snap, hands it off, middle. And gets the first down yardage. They'll move the chains. As looked like number 23 on that carry, Brandon White out of Cleveland, Ohio. Correction, that might have been number 17. Missed the number, Deshaun Jenkins. Takes a snap, and quarterback keeper comes into the near side, and he's going to break some tackles. And look at this, nice run. There's number 88, Jack Wessel, on the Wildcat out of the backfield, Bettendorf, Iowa, where he's representing. Gain of about 7 yards on the play. It'll bring up second down, and quickly to the line comes the Blue Squad. Now a little tempo offense here from the Blue Squad. Takes the snap. Up the middle, nice hole, and bounces off a tackle.
Man, that's the type of runs that really wear at a defense.
And Lombrano on the carry. Jaden Baptiste with the big hit, but he tried the shoulder instead of wrap up, and Lombrano just bounced right off of it and kept going.
11 minutes and 8 seconds to go in the ball game.
First down, takes the snap again. Up the middle, and we got whistles blowing the play dead. And false start called against the Blue Squad. Takes the snap out of the shotgun again. Wildcat tries to go up the middle, and he's going to get stuffed. As Brandon White on the carry. That's going to bring up second down.
Sorry about that.
At the 33-yard line.
Sorry about my temporary pause in commentary, doing a little maintenance on the stream. We have certain things that we can't allow.
Shotgun formation. Takes the snap. Drops it. Picks it up. In trouble. Rolls out here to the near side. Cuts back inside. And we'll take it down to about the 21-22. They'll spot him at the 22. As again, Jack Wessel in the Wildcat making something out of nothing there. Brings up third down.
Shotgun formation, 3 receivers to the top of your screen. Well, he's motioned one over. Well, last minute adjustment.
Takes the snap. Looking to pass. Wessel in trouble. He's going to get sacked.
Too much pressure. Never got a chance to set his feet so he can deliver an accurate ball. I think he just went ahead and took that sack because he didn't want to force any passes in there. It's becoming a delicate portion of the game. They're down 11 points. Still fighting in this one. Plenty of game time to go.
6'4", 280-pound defensive tackle out of Creedmoor, North Carolina, Devon Dabney on that sack. Takes the snap, and he's looking to pass. He'll stand up to the far side, and he's got a man and tipped away, and nice defensive play. He was looking for James Little, but the safety, Sean Battle, able to tap it away, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. First down coming up here for the Gray Squad. They lead 19-8 with 8:43 remaining in the football game.
team's having a hard time punching it in, man. You know? Having a real hard time.
Takes the snap, hands it off. He'll go straight up the middle. Look at this run.
Big
And
hole.
a big hole opened up for number 16, Omar De La Garza.
And that's one of those South Texas kids again, starting to make their impact on this national stage, making the most of this opportunity. Proud of what I'm getting to see out here.
Spot the ball at the 45-yard line. Takes the snap. Again, he'll give it to De La Garza. De La Garza comes here to the near side this time, crosses the 50, and takes it to about the 48. And that's where they'll spot him at.
He's going to be real close to a first down.
Gain of 7 yards. 2nd and 7 coming up.
And they break the huddle.
2nd down play, 2nd and 3, takes the snap. Quarterback keeper, and look at this hole, and he's off to the races. 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5 into the end zone, touchdown.
And Team Gray is still alive in this one. Well, they're still putting up points in this one.
48-yard touchdown run by Siona Vailaha.
That'll be all she wrote. And I'm sorry to have to do this to a game, especially when there's kids involved, but at 6 minutes and 52 seconds, this bad boy is over. But in a good coincidence, you know, it was a tight, good game for the most part until about 3 minutes ago.
We still got 6:52 remaining. We'll see what the Blue Squad can do.
Oh, they can make it look
with their
respectable.
time. They've shown they can move the football and move it quickly.
At this point, we're picking MVPs. We're looking for big plays. Well, I'm looking for big plays.
You got 4 on this one, man.
Takes a snap, drops it, picks it up. He'll hold it himself down. He'll drop it in for a pass and just overthrows his intended receiver for the extra point try. No good. 25 for the Gray. 8 for the Blue. Keep it here with 6:52 remaining here in the football game. $25-8 is our score. 6:52 remaining. Onside kick recovered at the 50-yard line by number 49 for the Blue Squad. Aiden North, 5'9", 175 out of Fort Myers, Florida. having a decent game on defense, making some tackles. He gets the recovery here on the onside kick. As Blue Squad needing to get something done on offense, get back in this football game. They got time, 6:50 remaining here in the game.
My dog, Big Aiden, always making an impact. This is his second, maybe this might be his third year, but this will be his last year attending. But I believe this is his second, maybe his third year at the Bret Cooper Academic All-American. And each time he's managed to make an impact.
Shotgun formation, single back set, takes a snap, looking to pass, and now he's going to keep it a run. Down to the 50, 45, and down to about the 41-42 yard line. Again, they've got number 88, Jack Wessel now, basically playing quarterback. Before it was kind of a wildcat look, but now he's making passes and looking to play.
They snuck him in there.
Takes the snap again, Wessel. And he throws in a big hit. That ball's up and knocked away. And they're going to call a penalty. They're going to call pass interference.
Took a lot of strength for him to get that pass off. I didn't even think he got the ball out when I saw him take the hit.
And Wessel took a shot, but he's up on his feet.
Showing some real courage and strength right there on that play.
Let's see what the flag, if they're going to call pass interference. There was contact made, but the contact did not come until the ball got to the receiver. I thought it was a good play from behind. He managed to knock the ball away.
It looked like it was simultaneous.
Yeah, but the penalty flag flew in right away, so let's see what they call here as they discuss this one. The other question is if he threw the ball, did they tip the ball? All right, so here's the call from the referee. So we had two penalty flags. I didn't see the second one. So the first penalty is waved off. And they're going to call pass interference against the West.
Wow, we have a troll. What a weenie. I'm sorry, whoever this guy is, Felix Davis, you're a weenie. That's the most weenie thing. You wouldn't made a fake profile to make fun of kids. You're the biggest weenie ever. Wherever you are, I know there's no women there. I'd be surprised if you have a kid in this game. I don't even know how you'd be even capable of having a kid even play in this game.
Pass incomplete.
That's the most weenie thing I've ever heard of someone doing in life. I'm not even going to block this. I'm just going to let your weenie self stay on this stream talking about kids. Hopefully somebody recognizes you and tells you in real life how much of a weenie you really are. Somebody needs to get you a can of Vienna sausages for Christmas, boy. You've sat down today and made several profiles to come and bring down kids. I don't know what kind of person you are. Multiples. What is wrong with you? 5 minutes, 21 seconds left to go. 25-8. Still got a ball game here. Blue team has worked their way all the way down into the red zone. And we got the coach wanting them to wait. And the snap falls back. Ball in the air. And it won't be complete. Incomplete pass. Personal foul on the play. Peggy, we can't get him off here. He keeps making new profiles. We'll just erase it after the stream ends. That's the best I can do. 5 minutes, 10 seconds left to go. Hands off up the middle. And he's going to be real close to a first down. Let's see where he gets spotted. And that's going to back the offense up. It's going to go against the offense. And that's going to end up bringing us back to, looks like it's going to be 20 yards for a first after that. 10-yard penalty. And the snap, hands it off to his running back. Looks like he's going to pick up about 7 on that play.
False start called against the offense, against the blue squad. Backs him up to the 25-yard line. Still second down, 4:16 remaining in the game. 25-8 is our score. Gray with the lead. Blue with the football.
Four minutes left to go in the ball game.
So now a discussion. Personal foul called against the blue squad, and somebody's been ejected.
Wow. A shocking turn of events.
I don't know who's been ejected, but somebody's been ejected.
I'm going to have to say, I've seen a lot of great sportsmanship tonight. It's kind of a little confusing that there is even a play where a kid could even get ejected. I've seen kids blow each other up and help each other up off the ground.
They hurt me off the field.
So who was ejected?
I don't know. But I could barely hear him, but he made the motion for an ejection.
I'm just going to hope it was a mistake, man. 4 minutes and 1 second left to go in the game. Still have a discussion going on.
74 came off the field.
These referees must have some zebra fur underneath them shirts, man, because they aren't making any actions to make this go by quicker.
I gotta agree with that.
So they're trying to figure this out.
Okay, we'll wait for G Money to get to the bottom of this.
G Money.
You got him, Kenny?
Unsportsmanlike conduct was the call, an ejection.
Wow. Well, that's the most extreme.
And now a timeout is called by the Blue. They called it on number 74.
Yeah, that's him. That's moving on.
Long meetings.
But I'm thinking what they just did was reverse the ejection, but just a unsportsmanlike conduct because he's still out there. So I'm not sure what that was about. We'll step away, take a quick break. We'll be right back. All kinds of crazy stuff going on. Ready for play? Here we go. Second down play. Takes the snap. Sets back. Looking the pass. Sends it up here on the near side and over the head of his intended receiver. He was looking for James Little.
3 minutes, 47 seconds left to go in the ball game.
Jack Wessel still in there playing quarterback.
I like Jack. He's had a decent performance. Some of the things that have went wrong in the passing game, I can't exactly attribute to him. Sometimes he got pressure in his face. And other times, some of his receivers may not have made sure catches. But I like Jack as a quarterback.
Shotgun. Takes the snap. Rolls out here to the near side under pressure. Being chased from behind. Now he'll check and go 35 and gets cut down at about the 32. As Siona Vailaha getting it done on both ends of the field. And another timeout called by the Blue. With 3:15 remaining. We'll be right back. Jack Wessel at quarterback rolls out under pressure. He'll keep himself to the 30, 25, to the 20, and will get stopped right there at the 20-yard line.
3 minutes, 3 seconds left to go.
Making that stop was Number 5, Sean Battle for the Gray.
And that looks like it'll be a turnover on downs.
First down for the Gray with 3:03 remaining. One timeout remaining for the Blue. So they can only stop this clock one more time.
And this score is deceiving. This has been a close game.
It's been a pretty decent game here. Gray has been able to break it open here in the second half.
Not even the full second half, like in the final minutes of the third. I think they've scored once this quarter, and then they broke it open at about the 9-minute mark in the last one.
Takes the snap, De La Garza on the carry. They'll get about 2 yards on the play to bring up second down. Clock will run.
Oh, nice hole. But the linebacker's able to get him down before he can really get started. Still going to be about a 5-6 yard gain. Well, not a 5-6 yard gain, an 8 yard gain on the play. Running around the outside. And a nice run. They're going to be able to move the chains, and Team Gray is going to continue right where they left off. 1 minute, 5 seconds left to go in the game. And I guess the clock operator, he is nice and warm wherever he's at. He's going to he's not going to let the clock run. Clock is running, 23 seconds left to go here. And that will be all she wrote. Team Gray coming across with the victory, 25-8. Well, just to get a little bit more information. So today our tally goes. We'll get a little info from Ray. Bret, do win the series. Correction, Team Blue will win the series, but Team Gray, not being shut out, will win the 15U. And as you know, the 15U is full of kids who have been here before, so to all the kids who have been Bret Cooper All-Americans for these 3 years and have come out and enjoyed this time with us, we want to give you guys a big thank you. We want to wish you guys the best of luck on your career. We also want to give a big thank you to both teams and anybody who participated and watched Semi-Pro Live. Wants to thank Bret Cooper. I want to give a big thank you to Kenny Long and anybody who contributed to this game, all the parents, any parent volunteers that helped out. Big thank you, big shout out. Kenny, before you get ready, you want to sign off real quick?
Absolutely. It's been a fantastic day of football. Thank you for joining us here on NYSR National Youth Sports Radio, powered by Semi-Pro live here from DeSoto, Texas, the home of the DeSoto Eagles, the Bret Cooper Jr. Academic All-American Games. Final score once again for the 15U game, 25 for the gray, 8 for the blue. Once again, thanks to Semi-Pro Live for putting this out on the air, live on your live stream platform. Thanks to Channing and the wonderful Jasmine, the director, getting it done here to make sure that the live stream stays live and you get the good, best pictures that we can get with what we have. So thank you for joining us here. Have a fantastic evening, safe weekend. Happy New Year's, everybody. See you next year. We will be back for the interviews.